our operating budget, both the school side and the town side. And I want to turn it over to Jack at this time. Jack has put some additional information together on this, in addition to what we've been talking about over the last 2 or 3 sessions now.
Against the board members, an additional handout tonight, which pretty much summarizes and identifies just exactly what the impact would be. Again, summarizing earlier information we've given you. At this point in the budget process, we've cut the general government town departments by nearly $600,000. The school superintendent has been asked to prepare a budget that is just $150,344 higher than last year's budget, just over $16 million. Contractual steps and lanes alone will increase by $307,360. And I'm told the school bus transportation contract must go out to bid and will require the contractor to offer health insurance for the first time. So the superintendent will need to plan for a substantial increase in that contract as well. The school administrators have worked on a list of needed improvements to provide all students with the tools they need, and that list is expected to approach an additional $1 million. On the capital improvements plan side, we have a 5-year plan that we'll be discussing in more detail later that reflects a need for $567,630 by town departments and $829,000 by the school department this year alone, for a total of $1,396,630. Against this need, we've allocated $500,000 from free cash to begin to address these needs. We'll be faced with the need to address nearly $2 million in capital equipment and improvement to our infrastructure, that is buildings and grounds, equipment and vehicles, over the next 4 years. This is the direct result of ignoring these basic maintenance and replacement needs of the town for years, while using one-time revenues, free cash and overlay surplus, to balance operating budgets instead. Even with a $2 million structural deficit override, it will take a number of years to dig out of the hole that has been dug as a result of these poor financial management practices. Attached, you will find the assessor's office report, which reflects the median and average valuation of the 5,761 single-family homes in Westport. The assessor's office manager recommended using the median figure as a representative figure for purposes of reflecting the financial impact of a structural deficit. Also attached is a calculation of the tax rate impact of a $2 million override to deal with what is clearly a structural deficit. This calculation was done by Treasurer George Foster. Using this information, the impact on a single-family homeowner is calculated as follows. That median single-family home is valued at $296,500, and the increase in the tax rate would be 69.3 cents. That's 68 cents, and an additional 1.3 cents for the CPA surcharge. At 69.3 cents and 296.5 units in the valuation of that home, the annual tax increase would be $205.47. Divided by 12 months, it's $17.12 a month. divided by 4.3 weeks. And a month is $3.98 per week. And divided by 7 days in a week, it's 57 cents per day. That's a summary. We'll be talking later in the meeting about the details of the capital plan and some of the other numbers that I report further.